my fledglings. How are we doing on this fine, lovely Wednesday? Hello, hello. How are we? How are we? Are we doing good in the middle of nowhere? I see, I see. Can I play 2.5? No. I mean, we could, but I'd get copyrighted, so. But... Oh, is Poppy Playtime? Is Chapter 5 coming out? That's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah, I don't know. There's 2 more that we have to meet. The white-haired kiddo and then the Oni guy. Do I actually get to, I don't know. Do I get to choose? I don't know. Do you get to like meet them all and then pick the one that you want? I really don't know. Excuse me. My, oh my, oh my. Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I see. Oh, how exciting for Poppy. My. Touchstarved is an otome game set in a mystical, magical world where there are monsters. It is a gothic horror-esque type of thing, so think like Frankenstein, Dracula, like that sort of vibe. And then there's these 5 lovely fellows that you could potentially date. You are cursed. You can't touch anything, otherwise the people that you touch will go crazy, which is why you are touch-starved. It's not isn't otome a dating sim? I thought otome and dating sim were the exact same thing. Are they not? Because then I've been saying otome way too many times for things that are not otomes then. I thought they were the same thing. I'm assuming that they are not, based off your comment. Dustin. I think I saw the outfits. I don't know if I saw Dustin specifically in the chat. But... Oh, Club Edia. Oh, my. You got him not once, but twice in the first 10 full, and then another SSR. Wow. Wow. Oh, Otome's only female. Okay, I see. Yeah, then this is a dating sim. This is a dating sim, not an otome. I'm sorry, I misspoke. It is, in fact, a dating sim. If that... Oops, I've been using those terms interchangeably. Uh-oh, that's on me. That's on me. But it's a dating sim, so that is what it is. Last time we met 3 of the boys. We met Mr. Foxman, whose name is Ver. We met Green-Eyed Boy to the next in line, Leander, and then we met tall guy who is Kuras, I believe. So I may not be pronouncing any of their names correctly, but oh, I'm glad I'm not alone. Yeah, I've just been using them interchangeably, but I'm glad to know that there is a difference, and now I can start using the correct terms for the correct things. My. If you could date and twist, it wouldn't be an otome. Yeah, I guess so. But like, it would just be a dating sim at that point. Because like, technically the MC could be either way. Could be a man, could be a lady, could be somebody that doesn't identify as either. I don't know. Oh no, Edie didn't come home and you used all your keys and you also want deuce. Oh dear. Well, I hope you're gonna be able to get enough to be able to go get deuce as well. Excuse me. I have a little something in my throat. Which struck as soon as I was about to unmute, all of a sudden I got a coughing fit. It was like, great. Great. But anyway, we should probably get into it. I should probably stop stalling, you know? I should probably get into it, so we can meet our two lovely fellows. Oh, I see. All right, continue. I believe we left off right outside the symposium, or the whatever the heck it's called, like the big research institute that we've tried to go to help us with our touch problems. I forget what it's called, but I either we're at that place or we're in like the higher uppy area. I don't fully know. So it would be, I see, it would be like Obey Me. Gotcha. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, I didn't read that. Anyway, hours later, legs aching, sweat beading on my forehead, I finally find what I'm searching for. Oh, that's what it's called. The cenobium. The cenobium of the luminous void. Wow, that's a mouthful. Oh, I might be dying, guys. It stands at the highest point of Iridia, surrounded by cold white walls. Well-dressed people stroll down the walkways, ignoring the massive tower in their midst. I'm the only one standing before the gates. I crane my neck up until the top of the cenobium spire disappears into the clouds overhead. The gates are so heavily enchanted that even standing near them sets my teeth on edge. Alchemically reinforced locks, invisible alarm sigils, and who knows what else. Okay, so they really have it guarded, huh? Knocking seems like a terrible idea, but I don't have any other way to make my... Why are we here? Every single person that we have talked to up until this point has told us not to come here and told us that these people are bad. So why are we here? Why are we here? Why are we here? Yeah, you're right, it is the puppy tower. It is, it is. I'm halfway up the steps when something moves in my peripheral vision. Oh, wow, I didn't realize it was going to be immediate, but hi, sir. Hello. Hello. Yes, we are trying to find a cure for our curse, which is why we're here, but like, we already have Leander. Leander already seems to be able to know what to do. So, like, I don't know why we're investigating this particular place. I don't know, man. I don't know. A shadowy figure crouches beneath one of the white walls. They reach out and tug on a vine as if testing its strength. Oi, you there! The shadow vanishes as quickly as I spotted it, and a gaunt-faced man in a crisp charcoal uniform marches up the steps towards me. Ah, another tourist. Get out of here once you're done gawking. A dismissive wave accompanies his equally dismissive words, and he turns without even waiting for my response. My goodness, my goodness. I look back at where I saw the intruder, but there's nothing, just the leaves blowing gently in a cool breeze. I step away from the gates, hopelessness washing over me. Hello? Oh, okay, alright, sweet. Voices from the void. Voices from the void. A whisper coats the back of my ear. Oh no, not hot and syrupy, no! Ah, this is like the opening to the anime when Crowley's like whispering in your ear in the ASMR of like, oh, my most beautiful evil flower. Oh, I don't like this at all. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, 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 no. I jerk away, but find no one beside me. Instead, halfway down the staircase, I spot a girl peering up at me. She's barefoot, draped in several layers of worn and moth-eaten clothing. Peculiar metal jewelry hangs across her face and jingles with each slight movement. Her eyes are her most striking feature. They shine a scorching, unnatural crimson. Is she a vampire? Is this a vampire? Is this one of me? It feels like staring into the sun, and yet I'm strangely captivated. This is one of me. This is one of us. I can recognize a vampire when I see one. She tilts her head. The tinkling of metal riding... Oh, wait. What kind of metal? What kind of metal? This is a very important question for a vampire to know. What kind of metal? Because she may not be a vampire then. Chain? Is it just like iron? Is it just like iron? Tinkling of metal riding on the wind. Do you need help? I don't actually. No, thank you. I'm unsure how to respond. The air is charged with a mysterious energy, as if each of my words is worth its weight in gold. But after the experience I've just had, I'm not too keen on trusting strangers. Yeah, we had Dr. Guy that sewed our arm on somehow magically, then bring us to Leander who gave us room, which was fine. And then we had Fox Guy who stole our key. So like no. As long as if it's anything other than silver, iron is fine. See, vampires are not fae. The fae cannot touch the iron. Vampires cannot touch silver. If it's iron, it's fine. If it's silver, it's not. That is the yeah. No worries. Silver for vampires and werewolves. That is our one kind of what should we call it? Not combining, but another word that means that we're camaraderie. That's our camaraderie. Yeah, but like, see, silver doesn't kill you; it just hurts you. So like, it would just burn a little. But we also like the moonlight, and the moonlight is silver. You know, so there are ways. And depending on the purity of the silver, you know, because things that are just silver plated, not as bad as things that are pure silver. Things that just look like silver, but they're not even silver plated, not a problem. Not a problem. I might work on Malleus, it depends. If we're going with like OG Sleeping Beauty logic, then probably not. But if we're going on Angelina Jolie Maleficent, then yes. So it all depends. I don't know, man. I don't know. No, I do not need help. No. The giggle she makes is a chiming, fluttering sound. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Is that, yeah, okay. Okay, listen, lady. Listen here, Linda. You saying that just makes you even more suspect. You saying that you're not gonna hurt, why would you have hurt me? What, you weren't gonna hurt me before? I didn't think that before. Now I absolutely think you're gonna hurt me. 110%. 110%. Mirrors used to be glass that had silver backings, yeah. Yeah. That's why we wouldn't be able to see our faces. But nowadays, a lot of mirrors aren't made with silver, so now we can. And it's a good time. It's a good time. She dips into a polite curtsy. My name is Iris. I was once like you, hopeless and alone. The ones in the tower won't help with your pain. I might be able to, though. I try to not dwell on the fact that I'm recognizably desperate. I mean, to be fair, we did go to, like, the one place that's known for helping people. And we're, like, forlornly, like, standing on the steps. So I think anyone with 2 brain cells could probably rub those together to understand that we are probably looking for something. But that is very funny. Instead, I focus on her vague offer as I descend the steps. You don't know what I'm looking for. You need what everyone needs in this world. A miracle. Oh, never mind. They're absolutely fae. They gotta be fae. They gotta be. I've changed my opinion. This has gotta be like a fae person. Iris turns and my thoughts abruptly scatter. Pitted skin. Ooh, okay. Pitted skin snakes down her shoulders, blooming from a gaping hole in the... What do you mean? What do you mean, What does this mean? I don't even know what this means. She's like shape-shifting, but like what? Huh? A shuddering breath escape. I have no idea what's happening anymore. I have absolutely no idea. Also, these ads are playing way too soon. Holy, why are we playing ads again? They're supposed to be every 30 minutes, and I turn around and they're here in like 15. What is going on? I'm gonna just skip those and we'll see how it happens. But yeah, we literally just started and it did the pre-roll ad. It's not even 10 minutes into stream yet. It's so bizarre. Anyway, they've been skipped. We're not doing that. Yeah, what is happening? I don't understand what is happening. By the looks of it, some sort of disease ate away at her spine, leaving her with hollow... But what does that mean? So her bones are hollow? So she's a bird now. Is that what we're saying? What do you mean? What is this? How is she able to move or breathe? It's impossible. She shouldn't be alive. Oh, is she like a reanimated corpse? Is she a zombie? She could also still be Fae. She could still be Fae. I only get a glimpse before she faces me once more, this time looking a bit bashful. I know it's not pretty, but that's not what matters. The sea spring can cure anything. It can cure you, too. The sea spring, you say? Ha! Her shining eyes flick to my bandaged hands, then up again, so quick I nearly miss it. I stand there, wordless. It's a twisted miracle, but a miracle nonetheless. She extends a hand out to me, her delicate fingers outstretched. I can take you there, if you'd like. You can decide on your own when you see it. Her hand is frail, marred with tiny wounds. It's the epitome of vulnerability, the complete opposite of the Cenobium's mocking, impenetrable gates. And if I say no, it's your choice. The truth is, I don't have much of a choice. Not right now, at least. I wonder if Iris knows that somehow. I mean, you always have a choice. It doesn't mean that the choice is good. But you do always have a choice. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see, I thought red just basically meant important things. Because, like, the names and stuff of things have been red. I thought it was just to denote the important stuff. If there's any hope of finding a cure, I need to follow every lead, including seeing this sea spring for myself. Well, yeah, everything is bad in this world. Fair, I suppose. I cautiously slide my hand into hers because I didn't, in fact, have a choice in this particular matter. Her skin is ice cold through my bandages. So she is a zombie of sorts. I see. We descend from the higher streets, abandoning their gilded decadence as we cross the river. The wet, derelict districts hold more familiarity for me. A revenant? What is a revenant? Are they like a remnant of a person? However, Iris leads me farther still, until I'm met with an all-too-familiar sight. Oh no, not the swamp! Not the swamp! We almost died in the swamp! See, this is why you don't trust strangers. You don't let strangers take you to a secondary location. That's just street smarts, man. My gut lurches when I face the open horizon. The sea spring is straight ahead. Revenant is animated corpses with no soul. Fueled by anger and the need for vengeance. So is Iris gonna drown me? Iridia's outskirts are hardly recognizable in daylight, but venturing beyond city walls is a gamble I wasn't prepared to take so soon. I shake my head and pull away from Iris. I'm not leaving the city. Oh yeah, Rolo's still out there somewhere. She circles in front of me with a placating gesture. Don't be scared. I promise you it's all right. You're as safe inside the city as outside of it, and this stretch before you is the safest of all. She casts a wistful gaze out over the wastes, as if admiring something beyond the vista. This region belongs to Ice. Some call him a gang leader, but he's much more than that. Oh, okay. So with my meta knowledge, this is fine. If it's owned by one of the boys, it's fine. But in canon, I would have no idea who this person is. It's difficult to string my thoughts together. Only a fool would leave the city, but a primal instinct tells me that Iris isn't lying. She twirls around with another curtsy, jewelry twinkling playfully in the sunlight. Her doe eyes soften with a smile. As I said, it's your choice. Thank you for coming this far. I hope we meet again, Silverknock. I blink and she's gone. Confusion grips me as I look around, searching for any trace of her. But I'm completely alone, with only the vast nothingness of the wastes for company. Did I just imagine everything? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. No, that whole encounter was real. Again, that primal instinct insists on it, just like it insisted on Iris's honesty. The sea spring is straight ahead. If I manage to cure... If it managed to cure Iris, I need to see what it can do for me. Yeah, I guess Iris doesn't have a sprite. Unfortunate. I think perhaps... I wouldn't say petition the devs, but maybe at one point Iris will, because this is still in development. This is all... Again, this is all still a demo. We're just in a demo. It's very well polished for what it is. But, oh, they're a revived skeleton, so basically zombies. I see. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense, then. That makes sense as to why the vertebrae were hollow. I venture forth, nerves and determination rolling together in my chest. My heart pounds with each step as I take from civilization. Uh-oh. From what seems like an eternity, I force each foot forward. One step, then another, until a realization hits me. I never told Iris my name. Yeah, that's super sus. That's super sus. Yeah, no, you right me. That's ridiculously sus. Something pierces the horizon ahead of me, a building nestled into a tall cliffside. It appears so starkly out of place that it might as well be a hallucination. Dripping with extravagance and adorned in honeyed mahogany, it's an ornate jewel of architecture. I wonder if it is partially hallucinatory. Dark silhouettes skirt it on both sides. Trees, I think, until I'm close enough to realize that what I mistook for branches were spikes and jutting tendrils. Tendrils? What? They're tendrils. What do you mean? Soulless, several of them watch me in the distance like statues. Flashes of last night chase me, the gushes of blood and screams of death, the smell of burning flesh and sour bile. I can't go through that again. I won't. Well, we could end up back at the doctor's. I think that's a much better use of our time, to be honest. To be fair, exploding into a messy sprint, I push my legs as fast as they'll take me towards the decorated building. The next thing I know, I'm dashing up wooden stairs and crashing through towering double doors. Yeah? Oh, look at, it's like a little oh, it's a shrine. Oh my gosh, it's a shrine, guys. Wow, and there's even like little ceiling things all around. What a time. My lungs burn from exertion. I gasp for breath, desperate to be safe. But when I orient myself with my surroundings, it's more hellscape than sanctuary. Oh, look, it's a pool of blood, guys. Guys, the shrine is in a pool of blood. Guys, wow. I'm so excited to be here. It is more hellscape than sanctuary, isn't it, huh? Blood flows all around me, overwhelming my vision with a lurid, unholy red. Instinctively, my hand leaps to my mouth. But the rotten stench of blood never comes. Instead, a smoky scent hangs in the air, sharp and spiced. Yeah, you're right! It is a Markiplier reference! Oh my gosh! It's just a sea, it's a sea of blood. What a time, what a time. Man, Iron Lung is leaking into everything, huh? I swallow thickly, convincing myself that it's not as gruesome as it appears. This has to be the Sea Spring, the place that grants miracles. Tall pillars flank me, blanketed in written notes. Seating pillows scatter the floor. A rustic kettle sits nearby. Someone must live here, despite how eerily empty it is. Ah, you got your free dry! Congratulations, congratulations. Should I call out? Or should I stay silent? I think if it was me, if I ran into this building and I'm trying to find someone, I would probably, maybe call out. Maybe. Hello? Is anyone here? My voice echoes across the cavern without response. Okay, well, alright. I approach the paper-covered pillars. Maybe something here can tell me more. I reach for... Ooh, the top, the close, or the bottom? I'ma say top. Ah, good night. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I reach for a note that's higher up. It reads... No one will read this, but it's not for anyone else. This is evidence I existed in this rotten, grim world. Even though I wish I could have stayed longer. The bog girl will be lonely without me. I should have told her how I... The rest is scratched out. I wonder who wrote this. Before I can ponder it further, a sharp chill runs down my spine. Something's watching me. Oh, is it the creature in the blood pool? I quickly set the note back, my eyes darting around the wooden deck, but it's still empty. My, finally I look towards the Sea Spring. That stillness hides something deeper, something wrong. Like the creature from Iron Lung, perhaps? Oh my gosh, the creature from Iron Lung is talking to us, guys. Hey! I spin around and come face to face with a pack of soulless. Oh, okay, that's even better. So all of the critters before the critter for Iron Lung, I see. They chitter and growl, tendrils and spikes flaring threateningly. All different sizes and species, but sharing one identical trait. Glowing crimson eyes. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Wait, Lily, wait. There's a dating sim about dating your sleep paralysis. Where? What's it called? What is it called? I want to know. I want to know. What's it called? Also, hello, welcome in. Sorry. I got so distracted by the Iron Lung creature that I didn't know. Shared in mod chat. All right, perfect. You cursed the Hat Man out twice of your... See, well, so I get sleep paralysis so often that my brain will recognize when I'm in sleep paralysis, and then I'm able to wake myself up. So... And my sleep paralysis dreams are always, identical, except, the place will change depending on where I'm at. So, for my sleep paralysis, and this may not be a universal experience, but at least for me, every single time I'm in sleep paralysis, I am always in my bedroom, in my bed, doors closed, you know, can't see the rest of the house, but I will have friends, family, whoever be calling out to me, being like, we gotta go, it's time to go, we gotta go, and I cannot move at all, right? That is what happens to me. Now, when that happens in my brain, I'm like, oh, this is the same exact scenario, same exact stuff. If I just breathe deeply, I'll be able to get up. And I just calm myself down enough, which I guess like releases my nerves and whatever, and then I wake up. The shitty part is that I have to then get up and walk around and spend like a good 10 minutes, because if I fall asleep right after waking up, I will go straight back into sleep paralysis. So I have to get up, and then by that time, I can't fall back asleep. So then it takes me like another hour and a half to get back into sleep. Yeah. But welcome, dear humans, is the sleep paralysis demon dating sim. Oh, wait, who sees Rasputin? Wait, you see Rasputin? Is Rasputin your sleep paralysis demon? Wait, that's so fun. That's so exciting. I mean, that's not, I imagine it's probably terrifying. But like from like a pop culture standpoint, that's actually kind of funny. Because you listen to the song too much. That's fair. That's fair. Walking adds adrenaline. Try reading instead. I mean, maybe, but like I have to walk to like get up. Like I have to just get up out of bed, because otherwise I will fall back asleep, and then if I fall back asleep, I'm back in sleep paralysis, which is why I get up. But I could try reading. Maybe. But like if I don't physically get out of bed, I'll just go straight back into it. I know a visual novel where you make your own. Oh, that's interesting, huh? Interesting. I don't really know if I want him whispering in my ears, to be fair. I don't know if I want my sleep paralysis demon doing that. There was one time where it was really weird. So we were on vacation, and I was sleeping, and I was in the vacation room, like the hotel room. And then my mom gets up from where she was, opens the door, and is like, all right, there she is. And I couldn't move. And these two like black figures, like just shadow figures, started walking in the room. And then my brain was like, oh, this is just like your sleep paralysis. Except not. But maybe we should wake up now. And then I woke up and was able to get myself out of it. And it was another instance of sleep paralysis because my body felt the same way. But it was really weird. Because usually the door doesn't open, and usually the people that are need me to go places or are trying to get me to go places can't interact with me. But they were just like masses. They were just like little shadowy blobs. I don't know, man. Maybe the blot was coming to get me. I don't know. He just stands there sometimes and recites stuff. I see. Wears glasses sometimes. Interesting. The Octavanel novel? Or manga? Yeah, I'm gonna go out probably this weekend and get it if I'm feeling up to it. Which I might, because there's also something else I want to do Saturday. So. Never had sleep paralysis? Oh, you did scream yourself awake once? That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, you're the half shadow person? I see. You were taking your cousin to spook people. Yeah, you did spook me a little bit. At first, I was like, oh no, they're gonna take me away. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is just a sleep paralysis dream. And then I was fine. But, interesting. You get it too during the summer. Yeah. You wake up, fall asleep, paralysis, wake up, fall asleep. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. I know if I stress myself out too much, I am almost guaranteed to get it. And sometimes if I talk about it too, it'll do things. The one where you make the demon is don't open your eyes. Interesting, huh? I'll write it down too. We'll see. I'll have to investigate that one as well. Don't open your eyes. Interesting. All right. Anyway, we should probably figure out what this glowing crimson stuff is. I feel like perhaps, maybe, potentially. I try to back away, but my heel teeters over the sea spring. I'm cornered. Dun dun dun! Watch your step. It's deeper than it looks. That voice again. At the sound of it, the soulless freeze, their snarls quieting. Oh? Yeah? Oh! What? Didn't this happen with Bear, too? Where it was just like a shot of the chest and nothing else? This happened with someone else, didn't it? Why is this the angle? Bro. I search for the voice's source and find it above me, lounging in the rafters. Oh, was it Leander, not Ver? Okay, I see. I see. Oh, yeah. It is happening again. It is. Also, hello. Welcome in. There he is. You look lost, little sparrow. His gaze is a violent crimson, one that sears through me, leaves me feeling raw and exposed. They're the same eyes I've seen over and over, first with Iris, now with the soulless circling me, all bound by the sea spring's blood red. In the shroud of darkness behind him, shapes like massive tentacles twist and coil around wooden beams. Oh no! Hi, Azul! What are you doing here, buddy? What are you doing? I can't focus. The soulless's growls ring in my ears. They're not advancing, but that could change at any second. Panic rises in my throat as I struggle to track them. Hey! Yeah? Eyes on me. What do you mean, eyes on you? You have your hench creatures cornering me and trying to push me in the pool of blood. Why would I not be concerned about them? Azul just wanted to show up to Board Game Club with Edia. Yeah, Azul heard from Edia that dating sims pay. Wow. Oh, my. My stomach rolls as I tear my eyes away from the soulless. Don't ignore someone who's talking to you. It's not polite. Okay, well then call off your goons, bud. For a moment, anger knocks my fear aside. Who is this bastard? Exactly. Why not? I look right into his unnerving eyes and hold his gaze defiantly. Is that better? Oh my gosh. A crooked grin cracks across his face. We'll work on it. It just says bastard now. Oh my god. That's so funny. I scan the soulless again. They really aren't attacking, and they're posturing more than anything else. It's as if they're waiting for commands. Did you tame them? Power of the Sea Spring. They're hungry, so they might bite. You could give me a reason to stop them. How about I didn't do anything wrong? Trespassing. Listen, I did call out and asked if there was anyone here. I said, hey, hello, is anybody in here? No one responded. So I just assumed it was vacant. That's not on me, buddy. That's on you. Also, yeah, we were brought here. You're right. And that's punishable by death? He gives a non-committal shrug. Okay, you see, I thought Vera was gonna be like Marius from, what is it called? Tears of Themis. I have a feeling this guy is gonna be way more like Marius from Tears of Themis. And if that's the case, then he's got no shot. There's no shot, man. Sorry, buddy. I called out earlier to see if anyone was here. Were we supposed to play hide and seek? Didn't hear you. My voice stops in my throat. This bastard's terse coolness is both infuriating and terrifying. I rack my brain for a way to diffuse the situation. Tell me what you want. Perhaps. What do you want with me? What do you want? Alright, so what do you want? Tell me what you want. I'm not in the mood for guessing games. Your hands. Well, alright, he's pretty forward. I did ask him what he wanted and he did reply, so... You know, I can't fault him for that. He's getting back in my good graces. Alarm jolts through me. I hide my hands under my cloak. Show me. Why? Won't ask twice. With a sharp exhale, I reluctantly hold out my bandaged hands. Are you getting off on this? Unwrap the... Why are we making so many... You know what? I did want him to be straightforward, and he's being straightforward, so I have to... But you could be a tiny bit more palatable. Heat rushes to my face and fire to my tongue. I should give him a piece of my mind, but not when his soulless are one command away from ripping me to shreds. Yet, no matter how much I will myself to move, my body stays frozen in place. I stand there for a long, agonizing minute. My hands are trembling when I finally raise them. I know the skin beneath the wrappings all too well, the hideous, unnatural flesh I've grown to despise. I grip the edge of the bandages. Stop. 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 Really? Is he just playing with me at this point? Bruh. Bro, with a weary sigh, the man slides off the beam and lands with a thud that shakes the panels underfoot. He's a monster, tall and imposing, with a presence that commands the room like gravity. Lantern light sculpts his face in sharp, unforgiving lines. Subtle clinks of metal accompany each of his footsteps. The closer he gets to me, the faster my heart hitches. What does he want? Is he gonna kill me? I step backwards and find nothing to set my foot on. I'd forgotten that my back was to the sea spring. I fall right before a warm hand catches my lower back. I'm hovering above the sea spring. The scent of smoke and leather enveloped me. Blazing eyes bore into mine. Told you to watch your step. Oh, I thought this was shading, but no, she's got like little highlights in his hair. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. I see. I think he's an Oni. Given the other set dressing and the shrine-like appearance of his house, I would say he's an Oni. His big natural what? His big natural curls? His horns? What are we liking over there? Need a folding chair? Oh, for him to smack him? Maybe. I'm too stunned to mutter a response. Like I weigh nothing, he guides me back to solid ground. Oh, if that doesn't... if that does not warm the spirit. Oh, like you're nothing, huh? Very strong man, huh? Following a subtle gesture from his fingers, the soulless around us disperse and relax. The shift in their demeanor is so abrupt it gives me whiplash. Oh, the enormous... Oh, Azul's gone. Oh man, the enormous tentacles are no longer in the rafters. R.I.P. Azul. Though now I doubt I ever saw them at all. Either way, I let out a breath of relief. Hello, how's it going? How are you? How you doing? Big naturals plural, obviously his orbs. I mean eyes. Fair. You did, there were tentacles. There were. Azul was here for a little bit. He was here for a little bit, but then he left. And now he left us with this bastard Oni. Ay, 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 ay. My. The enormous did I not just say that? I just did that, didn't I? Thanks. As focused on me as he was before, the monster pays no attention to me now. He kicks some seating pillows out of the walkways, checks the contents of the kettle with a scowl. The sudden disregard is almost insulting. My. Yeah, Bastard's just his name now. That's just his name. So that's it? I'm not a threat anymore? Never were one. Oh, so you just wanted me to fall into the pit of blood, huh? You just wanted to freak me. I hate it. All right, you are at the bottom of the barrel, buddy. Then why did you threaten me? And people get honest when they're afraid. Okay, smart, but also this is still putting you at the bottom of the barrel. Oh, he is reminding me so much of Marius. Oh, I don't like it at all. Not for me. Oh yeah, we learned today. It's a dating sim, not an otome, because otomes are specifically for femcs, female MCs, but dating games are for the anybody MCs, which this game technically is. So it is technically a dating simulator. But you don't think Bastard's his name? I think Bastard's his name. At this point, it might as well be. In other words, he was messing with me. I drag a hand over my face, exhausted by the fact that this is the second time a monster has provoked me today. When was the... Oh, right, there! When was the first time? Oh, yeah, the fox guy. Yeah, I guess he was a monster. Your eye, aren't... Eyes? I'm gonna call them eyes. I don't know if that's how you say it. Aren't you? It depends on who's asking. So we can still call him Bastard. Fantastic. One of your friends told me this was your territory. She also said you were a gang leader. But there's no one else here. I thought there'd be more people. Eyes picks up the kettle, walks to the edge of the sea spring, and dumps the contents into the endless red. They took a walk. Sure. Interesting. Sure. Ace? We just call him Ace? Oh man, Ace isn't that bad. Ace? I mean maybe. I want to say because I like like eyes. I don't know. A walk. Is it? I don't know. I have no idea how it's pronounced. It could be like ice. I don't know. I have no idea. You pronounce his voice like Ace? Oh, oh, I see. Ice, but a soft S, like ice. So it's like eyes. I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep calling him eyes. Even if that isn't how you pronounce it. I don't think I pronounced like a single thing besides Leander correct in this. I don't even know if I'm saying ver right. Maybe it's vere. Maybe he's fancy like that. I don't know. His pleasant smile stretches ear to ear. Then in an instant it drops. I get the sense that I shouldn't ask about that again. What do you need out of the sea spring's power for? It depends. Can it cure a curse? Probably. You mean you don't know? Nope. So helpful. So helpful. Oh my. Yeah, his smiling sprite was very cute. His smiling sprite was very, very cute. He shakes out the empty kettle and starts collecting stray cups, tidying up. My frustration builds. I narrow my eyes at him in a questioning glare. When he notices, he returns it with an amused smirk. Uh-huh, great, perfect. Are you being irritating on purpose? Listen, Sparrow, the sea spring can cure anything. Nothing's stopping you from trying it yourself. What do I have to do? Drink. We gotta drink. Okay, that's fine. We just gotta drink a little blood. That's no problem. I have to drink from the sea spring? My eyes glide to the blood-like pool beside us. The idea of ingesting the liquid makes my guts churn. It's not as if I'm averse to elixirs or decoctions. Okay, I've made my fair share of them, but one misstep and you can easily meet a fate. A fate worse than death, like saying face instead of fate. Is there a price? Always. Yeah, no duh. Yeah, well, I have a feeling if we drink the water, we just become like his puppet. I feel like that's what happens. I feel like that's exactly what happens. We become part of the gang. Eyes taps his temple with a finger. You lose a little bit. Oh, you lose your mind a little bit. Oh, I see. Are vampires here now? Maybe. It's just tomato juice. Aw, man. I hate tomato juice. Ay. That's it. Might have already beat it to the punch. My humor earns me an amused, fanged grin. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. He's kinda cute. I'll give him that. He's attractive. But boy, oh boy. Is he pissing me off? This is a little different. When you drink from the sea spring, you forget who you are. Your mind combines with everyone who ever drank before. Humans, monsters, soulless. One big, happy family in your head. My blood runs cold. I've heard of these before. Group minds. Some legends suggest that independent minds can be physically linked together through a strong enough catalyst. It's never been done before. But something tells me this is real, even if one thing doesn't add up. Your eyes are red too, but you obviously haven't forgotten who you are. Before I can finish my sentence, Eyes strides past me towards the entrance. Time's up. Let's finish this later. Wait, already? You barely told me anything! Came on a bad day. I've got somewhere to be. There are still so many questions burning on the tip of my tongue, but my frustration slips out before I can ask any of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also, hello. Good night. That's what I should be saying. Good night. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I was told to come here for help, but instead I get threatened and kicked out. You're joking, right? Watch your tone. I'm nice, but you don't want to ruin the host's mood. My skin prickles. The feeling of being watched washes over me again. My eyes dart back over to the sea spring. A lone ripple dances. Whoa, no! Oh my god, wait, guys, it is! It does have the thing from Iron Lung in it! It does! It does have the big sea monster! Wow! I take Eyes advice and clamp my mouth shut. Oh, my fave twist character. So on paper, it's Azul, but I like everybody in Octagonal. I don't want the Leech twins to know who my favorite one of them is, so I always say Azul's my favorite Leech twin. But like anybody in Octagonal, any and all of the Octagonal kiddos are kind of my faves. I like a lot of the other people as well, but Octagonal's absolutely my top tier. Eyes approaches a nearby soulless, a lanky dog-like one with 6 legs and a crown of tendrils. Several sets of red eyes adorn its sides. Its forked tail wags rapidly when— oh, it's a good puppy! It's a good puppy. Aw! He runs his fingers through the tendrils, scratching its chin and pats its head. Aww! Puppy, puppy! Puppy! Aww. A gentle smile plays across A's eyes. Across the bastard's lips. The affection he holds for the soulless is painfully clear. I dip my eyes away, my stomach fluttering at the tender sight. It's getting dark out, so this pretty girl will guide you back. Following a short whistle from Ai's lips, it trots over to the entrance obediently, tail wagging. I watch the soulless warily. Pretty is not a word I would use to describe it, and the idea of it protecting me sounds absurd. If I decide to drink, how do I find you? Find someone with eyes like mine, and they'll point you in the right direction. But think it over. Once you drink, you can't go back. It's a lot to process, but I give a small nod. At least I know I have another option for a cure, as disturbing as it may be. I follow the soulless at a measured distance and watch it nudge the giant doors open with ease. When I'm about to cross the threshold, I sneak one last glance behind me. My heart skips when I meet Ai's eyes. I'm about to snap my head away. But he just flashes me an easy smile. Till next time, Sparrow. I'll buy you a drink for scaring you. I don't trust myself to do anything but respond with another curt nod. Oh man, he has a dog and now all y'all are sold. My goodness, my gracious. Outside, more crimson-eyed soulless scuttle about. It's hard to believe it's the same threatening pack from before. They chase each other in circles, roll around in the bog's mud. They pay no attention to me as the dog-like one escorts me away. It's an uneventful trip. Sometimes the soulless looks over its shoulder at me to make sure I'm still following. Ooh, nighttime now. My. Dusk darkens the sky by the time we reach the city. The soulless sits, canting its head at me with familiar crimson eyes. I'm a pet it. You cannot give me the option to pet that dog and then not let me pet the dog. Pet that dog! As nervous as I am, I carefully glide my fingers through the soulless's tendrils and scratch beneath its chin, just like Ai's hat. Watch it eat my hand. Watch it just immediately chomp. It pushes into my palm in response, rumbling with a sound akin to a purr. The vibrations are soothing, almost therapeutic. When it's satisfied, the soulless spins around and scampers back in the direction we came, vanishing into the darkness. I've just arrived in Iridia, but I've already encountered so many things I thought were impossible, tamed soulless being one of them. My head spins. Maybe I should call it a day. But we got one more boy. We gotta find one more boy. There's one more. Nightfall creeps across the streets of Iridia. The city, labyrinthian even in daytime, has now become a warren of treacherous alleyways. The streets are completely deserted. If I hadn't been here earlier, I would have thought this part of the city abandoned. My steps slow when I hear rustling in the dark. I strain my ears, but everything is still. Is the silence playing tricks on me? Something's probably wrong, because if there's no people and there's nothing happening, then it's probably something is wrong. I'm gonna let my anxiety happen here. Why not? I am a bat. I am a vampire who is stuck in my bat form because I cannot remember how to reverse it. So I am here as a little clown on the internet to provide some entertainment. Because realistically, how many professions can a bat have? It's a little rough out there for critters, you know? Yeah, better scared than dead, exactly. The fine hairs on the back of my neck prickle, a frisson of discomfort running down my spine. Something is wrong. My eyes dart from one side of the street to the other, searching for movement, but the shadows are as deep and dark as pools of ink. I can't stay here. I need to reach a busier part of the city. Drawing my cloak tighter around my body, I hurry. Though I keep my eyes sharp and listen intently, there's only the sound of my own footsteps. As the moments pass and nothing happens, I begin to wonder if I really did imagine that noise. I turn the next corner and my thoughts come to a screaming halt. Come screaming to a halt. Man, I cannot read. My head spins, the world blurring as adrenaline rushes through my veins. Only one thing is clear amidst the haze. No! Why are you here? Why are you here? The soulless that attacked the caravan! It's crouched over a dark, indistinct shape, a body. A garland of intestines spill from the flesh. Blood grouts the cobblestones. Why are you here? Why are you back? Do we have to see Leander kill the monster? Is that what we have to do so that he becomes kind of cool? Is that what's happening here? Buddy! Buddy, bats can get jobs too. Yeah, that's why I'm a clown. That's why I'm a little clown on the internet. This is my job. Exactly. Yeah, can we get this soulless guy out of here? Holding my breath, I take a step backwards. When the wet slurping sounds don't abate, I take another, then another, then another, and another, and another, and another. Love in a bottle. Love in a bottle. Then a shard of glass. No, it's no. The bottle betrayed us. No. Oh man. The world slows to a crawl as the soulless raises its head, blood dripping from its tendrils. Every single one of its sulphurous, bulging eyes fix unblinkingly on me. Well, that is one way to get someone's attention, I will say. It's really here. It's come back for me. Well, yeah, no. No. How dare you, Debs, not give me an option to stand here and accept my fate? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, fine. I guess I'll run. I'm off like a shot, running for my life through the darkened streets. Behind me, a piercing bay splits the silence, and heavy footfalls pound after me. My heart thunders in my chest. I take turns at random, trying to lose the soulless in the maze of streets, but I can't seem to shake it. I can hear its breathing now, a wet, fluttering rasp growing closer and closer. The same claws that severed my arms swipe out. I duck, saved by pure reflex, and skid around a corner only to freeze. A wall twice as high as me bars my way. A dead end. Behind me, the soulless looms. It's enormous, taking up nearly the entire width of the alleyway. Its long, clawed-tipped limbs give it the advantage of reach. I don't know that we can fight it. I don't know that we can fight it, but I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. You know, it would be really smart if I saved. You know, it would be really, really smart, guys, if I saved the game, so that way if I die, I don't have to go through everything again. I wonder if I fight it, if I can mind control it. I wonder if I fight it, if my little powers will mind control it or make it worse. I don't know. My favorite Genshin character, Nuvolette. Nuvolette 110%. It used to be Zhongli. It's Nuvolette now. And it probably forever will be, because I don't play anymore. I wanted to go back and do the Fontaine story quest on stream at some point, maybe. But I don't know when that will happen. It probably not anytime soon. But I don't know. All right, guys, I'm gonna square up. I'm gonna square up and see if I can like fight it and see if my powers will do anything. But if they don't, then I will go back to the save. I will load the save and we will not die. Nouveletti is the oh my gosh, what is he called? He's not called the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Élise Cardinal. But he's not. He has the title. What is his title? He's like the judge in Fontaine, but he's not the full judge because the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Élise Cardinal does that. He's the Udex. He's the Udex, right? Is that his title? He's basically like the judge, in the Fontaine story quest. But he like works with the Archon. He works with Farina for all the things. I did play the beginning of the Fontaine story quest. I got to when we got to the jail, and then I thought it was gonna be like a little murder mystery like it is in Tears of Themis, because they have the whole Yoverse has an entire game dedicated to solving mysteries and like cases and murders and stuff. So I thought they were gonna implement some stuff like that into that story quest, and they didn't. It was just sit here, pass time, sit here, listen to these two NPCs talk, sit here, pass time. Like, it was the most boring shit I have ever had to do in Genshin, which is saying something, considering how a lot of the quests are just sit here, listen to these people yap for 10 minutes, walk over here, and do that again. Yeah, to lore accurate jail stay. Yes, but I had hoped there would be like more investigating that we got to do instead of just like walk over here and talk at like every other quest that has ever existed in that game. So I got bored very quickly with that. But anyway, I need to fight the Soulless. I need to fight the Soulless before I get too far off track. I may be cornered, but I'm not just gonna lie down and accept my death. Despite the trembling of my fingers, I unwind my bandages. Here we go. Here we go. We might be able to control it. I want to know if we can. I want to have this info. I very, very much wanna. I just need to touch it. If I can touch it with my uncovered hands, I can pacify it. With my ear-splitting shriek, the Soulless charges at me. I duck under its first swipe, nearly losing my footing. Its talons rake down, tearing the edge of my cloak. I see an opening and lunge. The Soulless's talons open my arm from shoulder to wrist. What do you mean? Why would I touch the talons? Why would I just shove my hand into knives? What do you mean? Why would I grab its arm? I know oh no. Oh man, that cross is gonna be so bad. He's like, I just put that arm back on you. What do you mean? For a moment, I don't feel anything. Then pain explodes up my arm and through my body, and I reflexively flinch back. I don't get far. The Soulless's tail whips out, catching me at the ankles and sending me sprawling to the ground. Desperately, I raise my good hand in an attempt to defend myself, but its foot comes down hard on my shoulder. Oh no! The tendons give way, the joint oh, we're dead. We're really dead. With both arms useless, I can only watch, numb, as it descends on me. I wish I could say it was quick and painless, that someone came to help me. But in the end, my only escape is death. Oh no! Okay, well anyway, oh, wasn't it? Oh, how conveniently we're gonna try to escape now. How convenient that was. As the Soulless prowls closer, my eyes dart from side to side looking for an escape. The Soulless is blocking the obvious way, but right behind me, there's a rickety door that must lead to the adjoining building. If I can get inside, the Soulless's size will hinder any attempts to pursue me. Well, I whirl, grabbing at the handle. It turns completely, the hinges creaking as I push, and I feel a flash of hope before a weight hits the door from the other side and slams it shut. The click of the lock turning is grimly final. Oh no, are we gonna die here too? In this wretched world, few people will stick their neck out to help their own flesh and blood, never mind a stranger. The soulless gives a rasping hiss. It's the only warning I get before it lunges for me with a flash of claws. I hurl myself to the side, but the slick cobblestones betray me. I fall, sprawling on the rough stone. As the soulless looms over me, I scramble away from it until my back hits the wall. There's nowhere left to go. I started reading Joestar, and then that completely tripped me up. It descends on me for the kill. Except the impact never comes. So I just had to stall long enough to be helped out by somebody. I see. Oh, other boy. It has to be other boy. I warily crack one eye open, then the other. Not sure whether I should believe what I'm seeing. A hooded figure crouches in front of me, one blood-stained hand outstretched. Hi! Moonlight silvers the edge of their stilettos. Oh my goodness, words are so hard. Oh my gosh. Moonlight silvers the edge of their stiletto knife. Their face and hands are splattered with blood, and the soulless. My eyes dart past my unexpected rescuer to the misshapen form behind them. The soulless's many eyes, once restless and vibrant, now look dull and waxy. A red pool spreads slowly from under its body. Yeah, I'm a bat, but my character in the game isn't a bat, and I didn't have those options to fly. I can only do so much, man. I can only do so much. Might as well be Julius Caesar with these enemies. Pavement glass. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They do have a mole. I didn't notice that before, but they do. You're right. Numb with shock, I can't help but stare. After all the people it's killed, after nearly killing me twice, I can hardly believe it's dead. Well, I gingerly take the offered hand. The hunter's gaze dips to my bandages. Pale lips part on the brink of a question, then close again. With a strength belaying their slight frame, they pull me upright. I can feel the tension in their grip. Their fingers tremble like they want to pull away. It's a sensation I'm all too... Oh, are they also Touchstarved? Are we too... Oh no, I'm already writing fanfiction in my head. They're also Touchstarved. Wait. And despite their obvious discomfort, they pause for a moment. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's just discomfort. If it's just discomfort, I see. Pale eyes sweeping over me. Not going to fall? When I shake my head, they hastily let go and back off, wiping the blood from their face and hands. The hunter turns away from me, the heel of their boot hitting the soulless's gangly body. They lean over it, studying it intently. With their back to me, I realize that their hooded silhouette is familiar. I saw them outside the cenobium. Are we gonna question it? Are we gonna question this person? I wonder. Vestigial or functional? I'm startled out of my thoughts when they speak, but they aren't looking at me. It can't all be processed in the brain. Its optical lobes would have to be enormous. In fact, I don't think they're talking to me at all. It sounds like they're trying to figure out how the soulless was able to process input from so many eyes at once. I can't say I expect to be rescued by someone who seemed more than passingly familiar with neurology. Oh! Oh, I have a red option! I didn't have one of these before. Is this because I'm the alchemist? Is this because it's relevant to, like, my thing? Ooh! Oh, I want to know where this goes. I want to know where this goes. I want to give them our theory. I used to sit and talk with my teacher for hours. It's all too easy for... Oh, it is. It was red because it is part of the backstory. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. What if it has a distributed nervous system? They nod absently, still engrossed in their examination. Possible. Or maybe the sensory input from the additional eyes is rudimentary. Do you think they only track motion? They cut themselves off so sharply, I can practically hear their brain catching up to their mouth. They whip around, eyes landing on me. Sorry, did I say something? Oh, they're blushing! Oh my gosh! Hi, little guy! You're blushing already. All I said is that it might have a distributed nervous system. My goodness, my gracious. No, I just didn't expect. Oh! I love them! I love them! Oh, they're so cute! Oh, hi! Oh, I just want to protect you! Oh my god, I want to wrap you in a little blanket and give you some tea! Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh no, now I have 3 people that I like a lot. Man, we got the doctor, the fox guy, and then this kid. How am I gonna pick? Do I even get to pick? I don't even know. It's been a while since I've had someone answer. That's all. They clear their throats, straightening up. Most people would have run off by now. So, do you need something? It doesn't seem like they're interested in discussing that Solus's nervous system any further. Too bad. They almost seemed approachable. Aww. I wanted to thank you. Yeah, you saved my life, so like, you know, we should probably thank you. That's just good manners. They stare at me, though their lips part, they seem to struggle to figure out what to say. Not used to hearing that? Oh, they're blushing again! Ah, they're so cute! Oh my gosh. Oh, I like them. But like in their cute and endearing way. Oh man, that hint of uncertainty almost vanishes under their scowl. Almost. You shouldn't need my help to begin with. What are you thinking, traveling alone at night? This is far from the worst thing haunting Lowtown. I can't make heads or tails of them. First they save me and now they scold me? Aw, man. Lesson learned, I could do without the lecture, though. To my surprise, they break eye contact. They frown, though their disapproval doesn't seem directed at me. If you're not going to run off screaming, you might as well wait until I'm done. Their attention glides back to the Solus's corpse. They examine it with an inscrutable expression. I clear my throat to fill the silence. I'm Silverknocked. Min. I'm assuming it's Min. I'm assuming it's not Mihin. But I don't know. Suddenly, Min tenses. Their blade flashes as they drive it into the base of the Solus's skull, right between the oh my goodness, oh no! Words are so hard. Cervical vertebrae. The Solus thrashes once, letting out a rattling hiss as the air leaves its lungs. Min leans on the blade, driving it deeper and deeper until there's a sickening crunch, and the creature goes limp. My heart thuds in my chest. It must have been clinging to life by a thread. Min straightens up, withdrawing their blade in a single smooth motion. Better to put wretched things like this out of their misery. They calmly clean the blood from their knife. Min struck the creature with surgical precision. Their quick, clean movements remind me of my dissection lessons. But I've never seen that kind of knowledge used to kill before. Are you some kind of... I don't know if we should get too personal just yet. We did have the the thing before, but I feel like if we try to dive too personal, we'll scare them a little bit. So I think the safer play is to ask about why the Soulless is here. Why is the Soulless inside the city? Min looks at me, eyes searching before realization dawns. You're new here. There's no walls around the city. Soulless can come and go as they please until someone is contacted to stop them. The Cenobium patrols don't bother to protect Lowtown. Not anymore. Let me guess, you're not a fan of the Cenobium. No one has been a fan of the Cenobium, lady! No one! No one! Not a single person we have met has been a fan of the Cenobium. Eyes, we don't quite know because Eyes did not quite tell us, but like, come on, come on. I wouldn't go that far. Either way, it looks like I owe you. Min's brow abruptly furrows, and they sheath their knife, motioning for me to follow. It's not safe here. The vultures can smell death. I'm not quite sure what they mean, but I don't want to stay lost in this city. I trail behind them as they stride down the street. If it's so dangerous, then why are you helping me? I came for the bounty on that Soulless, and you were in the way. Not killing you isn't the same as helping you. Don't count on being so lucky again, or you'll be dead by sunrise. Their answer is stingingly harsh. I see, I see. Oh no, you know what? Oh man, I have a feeling that if I'm like, you know what? Fine, I'll find my house on my own. I'm gonna die. I feel like if I say it, I'm gonna die. I just need to find my house. Listen, I'd hold up my hands trying to forestall any more snippy comments. Alright, I get it. I just love to get out of your way, but I'm sort of lost. I just need directions back to my lodgings. Their brow furrows slightly. They open their mouth, and for a moment, I swear they look regretful. Oh! 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 Yeah, buddy! They sigh and shake their head. It's too dangerous at this hour. I'll take you wherever you're staying. I wasn't expecting it to get directions given their attitude. When they realize I'm staring, they look away with a huff. Oh man, I feel like they're so jack-coded. They have that same sort of like, I don't care, but I do care energy. It'll be faster, that's all. Uh-huh, sure. I have a room at the Wet Wick. At the name, Min's face falls. That gaudy cesspit? Not a fan. It's full of drunks and idiots. What do you think? True, it doesn't seem like their kind of place. Well, that's where I'm staying. Are you taking back your offer? Min exhales sharply and shakes their head. This way. Min's route is completely different from my slow, early morning meandering. Their steps are swift and sure, even though all the streets blur together in the dark. You know the city pretty well. I mean, they would have to if they're hunting these beasts in the night. My. I grew up here. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think that's the first thing they've told me voluntarily since we met. Was it always like this? Min's gaze wanders, dragging along the dingy buildings. I struggle to decipher their expression. Regret? No, Iridia was never perfect, but it used to be a place worth living in. I can't make heads or tails of Min's answer. Iridia is the last bastion of humanity in this wasteland. Where else is worth living? The Wet Wick's not much farther now. In no time at all, the shadowy alleys of Lowtown give way to brightly lit avenues and crowds of lively people. Oh, right, the entertainment district. Right. It's as if half the city has poured into the Amaryllis district. Colorful streets. Laughter, clinking glasses, and music assault my ears from every direction. Yet most of the noise comes from the Wet Wick, Its doors hang wide open. Bright lanterns frame a tall and familiar figure. Yay! It's the doctor! Oh, I'm so excited to see you. Hello! Oh my gosh, I've missed you. It's been like a week. Hi! Silvernoct? And Min, I see. It's hard to say which of us is more surprised. You know each other? Min is a freelancer who has done a few errands for me. They are quite reliable. A freelancer who wields a dagger like a scalpel. There must be so much more to that story. There has to be so much more to that. Though I can't say I remember you ever escorting travelers. Oh, he's teasing him now, is he? I feel like he's teasing him a little. He's got that, like, teasy face going on. Silvernoct nearly walked into the jaws of a soulless. I thought bringing her here would be less trouble. Ah, if you're staying here, I take it Leander was able to help you. As it happens, I was also headed in that direction. Shall we? Yes, we shall! Yes, we shall! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, we will! Yeah, we will! Oh, say less, Doctor, say less! Ah, fine. He still owes me for yesterday's work. Oh, Min is coming too. Alright, Min, you can also come. Yeah, sure, Min, you can also come. I didn't realize. I thought you were gonna go do your things. I didn't realize you were coming with us. Oh, my. I see. Min drags their feet, reluctantly trailing me into the tavern. I see. Yeah, yeah. If only we could find Vare. If only we could find Vare, then I'd have my 3 favorites. all within talking distance. Oh man, it is a party. As soon as the door opens, a wave of sickly heat rolls over me. In the hours since I left, the wick has grown suffocatingly crowded. For us, it stands a head taller than most. Even so, I nearly lose sight of him amidst the sea of swarming bodies. Pardon me. As if on cue, the crowd parts. Karas glances over his shoulder at Min and me before gliding through. What elegance! What amazing mastery he has over being able to part the sea of people. It's almost like they know that he's probably a friend of Leander and he's going to go talk to him and all that good stuff. And they probably have a really good relationship because we were able to use his name as a way to talk to Leander in the first place. But look at how effortlessly elegant he is. How could anyone breathe in here? Min follows at a clipped pace. Behind the bar, Leander holds a pair of shot glasses brimming with luminous green liquid. And now for the finishing touch. A flash of magic paints the glasses white with frost. You'll never guess what's in these. He slides the glasses across the counter, and I get my 3rd and 4th shots of the evening in rapid succession. Oh my, they're all here! They're literally all here! Wait, is he gonna be giving them to the Oni guy in Vare? Is he gonna be giving them to them? Yes! They're all here! Oh my gosh! Eyes leans against the bar and elbow propped up on the counter. He catches the glasses and lifts one up to the light before turning it upside down. The contents, magically congealed, stay firmly in place. You're supposed to make drinks, pretty boy. Don't tell me you're wasted already. Yeah! There he is! Oh my gosh, hi! Hello! There, perched over on the counter besides I, looks at the shot glasses and shakes his head. What have we here? A bucket full of boogers? Leander's nose treasure? You've eaten. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know he's eaten worse, bud? How do you know? Vera's lips twitch and his ears flatten when offered a glass. Eyes snickers. Coward. Don't tell me you're actually... In one fluid motion, I throws his head back and downs. I was about to say drowns the shot. He downs the shot. Drinking that. A dark look crosses I's face. It's chewy. Yeah, it's Jello. he gave them Jello shot. I can't. Oh, this is so fun. Chewy, wait, let me try. It's a Jello. You gave them a Jello shot. What is happening? Behind me, Min grumbles. Of course. Min does not seem like they're the type for very crowded places and lots of lively action. They feel like they're probably much better off in the shadows and, like, you know, in small groups. Small groups. Which, like, fair. I enjoy being surrounded by the chaos. I don't necessarily like being a part of the chaos. Like, I love me a night out at the bar, but I like to just sit there and, like, absorb the energy, you know, and just watch the people and all that sort of stuff, and, like, talk with your friends. But I don't want to be taking shots off of everybody and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. It probably smells too. I mean, I feel like a lot of them probably don't shower. If we're in the, like, awkward, like, fantasy, but also, like, slightly realistic, and everybody's fighting all the time, and things suck, and there's no good water, there's all this. Oh, no, you're right. Eyes did owe us a drink. Oh, no, you're right. He did owe us a drink. Oh, is that why he's here? Is he gonna give us the Jello shot? I told you this place was a nest of degenerates. Oh, man. Oh, I love them all. I love them all so much. Except for Eyes. I'm jury's still out on him. And Leander, I think, is a little boring. But also, but he's fine. If it isn't Karas and Min. At the sound of Leander's voice, Min's pale eyes grow wide. They look ready to bolt until Karas sets a hand on their shoulder. This will not take long, I promise. Min's eyes dart from Karas's hand to his face, then soften. Fine, you first. While they step forward, I linger behind, struck by a sudden revelation. All of the people I've met recently know each other. Good evening, Leander. Eyes. Have another drinking competition, I presume? Is it evening already? Oh, you cannot have gotten that lost into drinking. Just some friendly rivalry, Doctor. No need to be alarmed. Karas acknowledges Leander and Eyes with a slight nod, ignoring Ver entirely. Not that... Oh! Oh, no. Don't tell me that my best boys have beef. Do they have beef? They have to have beef. There's absolutely beef. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Oh, my. Not that Ver seems to... Oh, man. He tilts his head, lips curving into an impish smile when he spots Min brooding behind Kuros. I almost didn't see you there, Min. Looking for your booster seat? Min pushes their hood back and levels Ver with a cold look. I thought pets weren't allowed in here. Ver's eyes narrow. Uh-oh. Oh, they also have beef. But they have fun beef. They have fun beef where they're willing to, like, actually talk to one another. Not ignore you beef. Oh my gosh. They're all together. Look at them. They're all here. Wow. At the first sign of an impending fight, Leander vaults over the counter. Let's try and keep the peace. It's not every day the esteemed doctor takes us up on a drink. His arm snakes around Karas's shoulders. You are finally taking me up on that drink, right, Karas? I'm afraid not. We are merely escorting Silvernoct back to her lodgings. Karas gestures in my direction and my stomach sinks. I reluctantly step into the... Oh gosh, yeah, no, we're like surrounded by all these people. Oh man, you know, I would be very embarrassed in this specific situation. I would be like, there's too much attention right now. There's too many of you. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. I need like a little bit of a breather. Is there a game where you should get the NPCs together instead of dating them? Yeah, there's a couple of matchmaking games out there. There's one where you're a ghost and you matchmake people, and then there's another one that you... I don't even remember what it's called, but you matchmake people as well. They're definitely out there. Leander's face brightens as soon as he sees me. Silvernoct, it's been too long. Everyone, this is Silvernoct. Funny story for you, Leander. Funny story. Really funny. Really, really funny. Yeah, Kitty Powers something. Yeah. It might even be called like Kitty Powers Dating Sim or something like that. She's new to Iridia. I feel 4 pairs of eyes fix on me, and suddenly the bar seems suffocatingly small. My voice nearly catches in my throat. Hi, again. Hi, everyone. Again. Again? You've met? Ice and Ver regard me with the subtly amused expressions. We did, not that long ago either. To think we'd cross paths once again, it must be fate. I roll my eyes. Ver looks far too pleased with himself. Look at them. There's so many of them. Look at them. Oh, they're all having a grand old time. Wow. This calls for drinks. I'm buying. All eyes turn to Leander, freeing me from the burden of attention. I still can't believe they all know each other. Watching them talk among themselves is surreal. Yeah, what are the odds? What are the odds that we would happen to meet the 5 guys? Well, the four guys in the non-binary, the 4 guys in the non-binary pal. That sounds like a sitcom. I mean, you know what? I guess this could be a sitcom. Gosh, on the last, previously on the 4 guys in the non-binary pal. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, this is such a good little art. It's so nice. Is Ver wearing shorts? Yeah, he's got shorts and then like these like high boot things going on. But yeah, well, I think it's only the one side. I think the other side, the boot goes all the way up and it connects to the pants. But I think on this side you have a little bit of thigh meat showing, you know, little bit of thigh, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Couldn't give us a lady though. Yeah. I may have spoiled myself. So there's merch that I heavily considered buying. Official merch of this game. But one of the designs is for a character that is not here. So like, I don't know if they're just a regular NPC or if they are like additional content. I don't know. 2.5 men, 4 guys, and a non-binary pal. Yeah, you know. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. But for the first time since I undertook the journey to Iridia, I feel a faint glimmer of hope. I know I was meant to meet them. The low, pleasant rumble of Leander's laugh pulls me from my restless thoughts. I have absolutely no idea when the full game comes out. Absolutely none. I have absolutely no idea. I think someone told me about the demo last year, and it's still in demo phase. So like, I don't know. Unless it got released somewhere other than Steam, but I I cannot tell you. I do not have the answer. I've got to admit, I'm surprised. You make friends fast, Silverknock. I wouldn't go that far. We're more like acquaintances. A wise man once said that acquaintances are merely friends you haven't shared a drink with yet. Why do you want us to get drunk so bad? Oh yeah, we could absolutely play it when it comes out for sure. I like it a lot. I think the character designs are fun. The plot has enough intrigue in it, you know, to keep my attention. Someone says it comes out March. Does it come out in March? Is this? No, they only put updates out for Kickstarter backers. Oh, I see. I see. Well, if it comes out literally next month, then yeah. But I don't know for that for sure, because again, their official website didn't have anything listed, and I feel like they'd be making a bigger deal out of it if that was in fact the case. Yeah, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea when it is coming out. But I would love to play it when it comes out for real, for real. I don't know if this is the end of the demo or not. I don't know if the end of the demo is just like, oh, you get to meet all the guys and that's it. I don't know. I don't know. If it is, it'll be a little bittersweet. But this has been very nice so far. I quite like it. I only died once. I only died once. Only once, which is good. Yeah, this feels kind of like the end. It feels like a nice spot to leave it at for sure. So it probably will be the end. I don't know. A wise man, you said that here last week. Call him out, Min. Call him out. Min's lips curl with a distaste, but Leander continues unperturbed. My. Let's toast to Silverknock's health. Care to join in, Doctor? Kuros politely declines with a wave of his hand. How about you, Min? No. Are you? No. You know what? I like a direct guy. I like a direct person, man. A resounding pop pierces the din of the bar. We all turn to find the bartender pouring champagne from an old bottle, its label worn blank. He hands the drink to Ver. When did they start serving champagne here? Ver pauses to lick the foam from his fingers with a coy smile. You don't mind, do you? In a blink, the concern on Leander's face vanishes. No, be my guest. While chuckling, Leander shoots the bartender a questioning look. Completely disinterested in his company, Eyes cats his head, at me with a light smile. How about you, Sparrow? I did say I'd buy you a drink. No, my treat. Eyes regards Leander over the rim of his glass. In the dim light, the glint in his eyes looks downright dangerous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also, hello. Welcome in. You are here a little bit earlier than normal. What'll it be, Silverknock? Ooh, do I get to pick the... Oh. Yeah, I'll take that drink. I feel like... I don't know. I'm gonna take the drink. I'll take you up on that drink, as long as it's not one of those green shots. And don't knock them till you've tried them. They taste better than they look, except they don't. Except they don't. Somehow I doubt that, but I hold my tongue. Min and Cross drift towards one end of the bar. Both seem eager to leave at a moment's notice. And neither has ordered anything. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a mood. I get it. I totally get it. Maybe I should have had water. Maybe I should have went with water. Maybe that would have got me on their side. I don't know. Ice and Ver linger. Several glasses stand empty between them, and the two show no signs of slowing down. Oh! I gotta go for the doctor. I gotta. It's less crowded further down the bar, and my breathing eases. I've never liked packed spaces. Kuros gives me a knowing look as I approach. Where the Wix offerings not to your liking? Let me guess, I'll end up face down in a barrel after a sip of anything here. His mouth quirks, but he shakes his head. But didn't I just accept the drink? Didn't I just I don't know. Quite the opposite. The drinks are notoriously watered down. It lowers costs while encouraging the patrons to overindulge. Min looks up from adjusting the laces of one of their bracers. The only reason anyone bothers coming here is for the cheap rooms and the cheaper drinks. Perfect conditions for terrible mistakes. Yeah, but it almost sounds like you're speaking from experience. Ooh, do we have secrets? Do we have secrets we should be telling us because we're totally deserve that information? There's absolutely no logical reason why we should be able to get it out of you, but like we should totally hear your life story right now, right here, right now. Please. Spilled the tea by accident. Yeah. Just a nice little casual, like, okay, now I want to know. Now I want to know. Now you've piqued my interest. Now I just gotta know. My, oh my, oh my. Their pale face reddens and they look away. So yeah, you literally... They look away. Something happened. Something for sure happened. My. Before I can respond, Leander returns with the tumbler and sets it in front of me. Oh my... Oh, never mind. I read orange peel and I was like, it's an old fashioned. And then I read pool of thin red alcohol and I was like, I read that as red blood. And I was like, oh, it's just blood. But no, if it's a thin red alcohol, then it's definitely an old fashioned. If this is, oh, he gave me an old fashioned. How did he know? How did he know that I love old fashions? How did you know? I sniffed the drink. To my relief, all I smell is the sweet scent of oh, it's pomegranates. Never mind. It's not an old-fashioned. It's not whiskey. It's pomegranate and fruit. It's like a wine. Oh, is that what they meant by dark red was wine? I thought they were talking about like a reddish tint, like what Ice has in his glass. Like this sort of orangey red. Oh man. Oh man, I got so excited to be not actually be drinking an old fashioned, but you know, relax. It's just the local specialty, pomegranate wine. Although if you're feeling more adventurous, I shake my head. Leander raps his knuckles against the bar until the group falls silent. All right, everyone, let's toast. May Silvernoct stay in Iridia be full of bright adventures and discoveries. Cheers! Leander, Ice, and Vare raise their glasses in unison. Min only crosses their arms, and Kuros watches with a polite indifference. And I chose to spend my precious few moments while Leander was making the drinks with you guys, and you are indifferent. I tip my drink back. The wine is eye-wateringly strong. Despite a sharp, bitter edge, it goes down smoothly. One sip softens the edges of my vision. The next fades the din of the crowded bar into a low, persistent murmur. I find myself unwinding for what feels like the first time in years. My. Aren't you the popular one, Silvernoct? You must have met Kuros first. Okay, I know you're trying to be nice, but you are becoming so himbo-coded to me. Yeah, Kuros is the one that sent me here. Who the hell do you think I met first, Leander? It would be more accurate to say that I found her. He saved my life. I merely performed my duty as a doctor. Although, I'll admit, I was confused when I woke up. Oh no! Oh wait! I want to know if you drink the water, do you say this? If you do everything else the same, but you get water, do you say this out loud in front of the entire group of people? Leander makes a choked noise. Somewhere behind him, Min sighs. It's not what you think. This is literally... Silvernoct was in grave condition. I could hardly treat such injuries through tattered clothes. Oh my gosh. I bet you Vare in the corner with his little wolf or fox ears was like, what? What did you just say? The doctor did what? Oh, this is juicy gossip. The silence that follows stretches uncomfortably. I look away, unable to face Cross's disappointment and catch Vare snicker. I knew it. I said it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have to go. We gotta go. We gotta. Man. That's my cue to change the topic. Karas isn't the only one who saved me today. Don't you listen? I didn't save you. You were simply there. That's Min for you. Leander reaches for Min, but they duck under his arm with practiced ease. As reliable as they are moody. You're one to talk, considering you neglected to warn her to stay off the streets at night. What? Of course I warned her. I think. Min's only response is a short breath. At any rate, I never got a chance to thank you, Min. Don't. The less soulless alive, the better. Min's eyes flick towards Eyes. Their lips twist. Eyes is too busy nodding along to Vare's enthusiastic pantomime of stabbing to notice. Oh man, I've had enough of this hellhole. Let's go. Min and Kuras share a brief look, then the doctor speaks up. Very well, but there is something that I must discuss with Leander, if you'll excuse us, Silvernoct. And just like that, the three of them depart, leaving me alone to savor my drink in silence. Or so I think, until I hear a voice so soft and low it's practically a purr. Lost your tour guide? I turn to find two pairs of slit eyes trained on me. It's not lost on me that Eyes and Vare chose to pounce the instant the others left. Of course, I'd be stuck with the two most irritating people I've met all day. Monsters or not, there's no telling what I'll do if either of them push me again. Don't tell me Leander already snuck out back to get his... Oh, is that what happened? Snorpling? Oh, I see. He's got business with Kuras and Min. 2 on 1. Oh, I see. Sure. Sure, kid, sure. I can't tell if it's the champagne or the company, but Vare has grown noticeably more relaxed. He sits with his chin propped on the back of his hand, his tail sways lazily. Why are you so far away? Come, join us. He pats the empty bar stool beside Eyes, but I hesitate. The smile on Vare wears is sweet and distinctively shy. And with drinks in the mix, I dread how he and Eyes will mess with me next. We don't bite. I'm not so sure about that. He already tried to rob me and you threatened me. Me? Steal? You must be mistaken. You sure it was me? These guys, these fellows, my. Yes, it was you, and then you had the gall to kick me out so you could go drinking. Eyes gives another one of his shrugs. The key, we have the key. He gave us back the key. At the end of his interaction, at the end of the interaction with Ver, he gave us the key back. So we have the key. We're fine. We do have the key. Had to give you a reason to come looking. Miss me already? I stare at him flatly, unimpressed by his deflection. Ver suddenly leans towards me, gossamer sleeves pooling where he rests his elbows on his knees. I sets his hands on Ver's waist, narrowly preventing him from tipping off the counter. I'm afraid we got off on the wrong foot. How about we start fresh, Begin with proper introductions and whatnot? I'll start. The name's Ver. I'm a soulless hunter of no small renown. Ver's hand flutters to his chest and he bows his head, flinching when hair falls over his eyes. Eyes doesn't say anything, so I suppose it's my turn now. It's Silver Knot. Might as well play along. Might as well. Ver considers me for a long moment, his tail idly swaying behind him. Then he knocks back the rest of his champagne. It's a pleasure to formally meet you, Silver Knot. He says my name slowly and deliberately, savoring every syllable. A tingle jumps down my spine. Uh-oh. And I quickly turn my gaze away. Eyes smirks at my reaction. Is something funny? Nope. I open my mouth and close it just as quickly. They want me to react, goading me into another ridiculous game. While their sharp cat-like eyes keep me on edge, something about this tension is fun. It must be the wine. A flash of white over Eye's shoulder catches my eye. Across the bar, Kuros heads for the door. I don't see Leander or Min, but it feels wrong to let the doctor leave without saying goodbye. I'll be back. Ver grins and waves at me as I leave. I slip through the crowd, careful not to touch anyone, but just as I'm nearing Kuros... Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, did I touch someone? I stagger, shoulder checked by a man with a neck twice as wide as his head. He stares down at me, nostrils flaring. Out of my way. Oh my, okay, fine, whatever. My words spill out on their own. Watch it. I regret them as soon as they leave my mouth. Oh, the wine! It's the wine! The lowlife wheels around, shoving an adder out of the way so he can close in on me. What did you say? Oh no. He shoves me backwards, sending me stumbling into the sticky floor. Ew, the floor is sticky! Ew! I know why it's sticky. It's because the alcohol and people dropping it and stuff that it becomes sticky. I've been to bars that have sticky floors. It's it's not a good time. But no! I'm fine, but my heart leaps into my throat when I see him bearing down on me. You trying to start something here? The lowlife freezes, his fist cocked back. A group of adders circle him, sizing him up. Oh, the gang's got my back, huh? For what it feels like an agonizingly long time, the lowlife looks from me to the adders. Finally, he sniffs and spits on the floor next to me. The wad narrowly misses my cheek. Ew! Oh, even more ew! Oh, no. Screw it. Too many freaks in this circus tonight. He turns his back on me. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, you're defending me now, are you? Oh, I see. Huh. Or maybe not. Maybe you just also don't like bullies. I don't know anything about you, to be fair. And comes face to face with Eyes. He gives the lowlife a dangerous smile. You'll do. Oh, no. No. This is the same exact energy as when Floyd is bored and in the library and he's looking around for something to do and he sees a riddle and he says the exact same thing. He's like, he'll do. Oh, no. This guy is cooked. This this guy is flambéed. This poor man is about to be roasted. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. What happens next is a blur. I's fish crashes into the man's jaw, causing a frenzy of gasps, shouts, and even cheers. Oh, I scramble to my feet as the frantic crowd swarms around me. Through the ruckus, I hear Leander shouting, "Take it outside, Ace!" Leander's like, I couldn't give a shit that you're fighting, but please don't do it in the bar. Everyone, drinks are on me! With that, the wick erupts in hoots and cheers. The ring around me disappears, disperses as adders and onlookers rush towards the bar. Through the thinning crowd, I catch a glimpse of familiar faces. Eyes vanishes out the back, dragging the lowlife behind him. Kuros lingers near the door, searching, I suspect for any wounded before he departs. Min draws their hood up tightly as they duck out a side door. While Ver leans over the counter to swipe a glass of wine from behind the bar. Oh, I see. Oh, he's doing like the little whatchamacallit? He's stealing, that's the word. That's the word, he's stealing. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that tracks for him. That tracks. And then Leander's the one giving out the drinks, right? So we know where everybody is. I think. Possibly, potentially. And Leander, seated at the opposite end of the bar, gestures dramatically and apologetically at the bartender. Oh, so he's stealing, but he got caught. He's bad at stealing. I see. He's a little bad. Or he doesn't care to hide it, either way. In a heartbeat, I realize that there's no telling when or if I'll see any of them ever again. Whoever I pursue may be the last person I get to speak to tonight. Ooh! I get to pick a route. I get to pick. I saved. It's right there. I saved. I did it. I did the thing. I should probably not save it there because I'm going to forget that that's where that is. But it's also the best spot because I will not overwrite it very easily. I'm absolutely going with the doc. Oh, 110%, man. 110%. It would be him or Ver. I'm not sold on Min. Min is very cute. But the doctor, the doctor. Oh, the doctor, man. Gotta go with the doctor. Hot on Kuros' heels, I squeeze out of the bar. Of everyone I've met, he seems the most likely to help me, and the least likely to murder me on a whim. He said I could go to the clinic whenever I needed help. Time to see if he's a man of his word. I have no idea how long the demo is. I have absolutely none. I breathe a sigh of relief once I'm free of the crowded bar. Hearing me, Kuros turns my way. Silverknot, I take it the Amaryllis district is not to your liking. Sometimes the mage who raised me made bizarre comments about the Amaryllis district, and now I think I finally understand what she meant. It's a bit overwhelming, but that's not why I stepped out. You did not require treatment after that fall, did you? I scowl up at him, and he holds out his hand in a mollifying gesture. I apologize, Silverknot. Please, continue. Oh, he was joking. Oh, that was so cute. Oh, I got your joke, Doc. I got your joke. I did it. I got it. Oh, no. What is this? Who is this? There you are. Someone cuts across me towards Kuros, stopping us both in the middle of the street. Even in the dim pink haze that blankets everything, there is no mistaking her pressed white uniform. She's from the Cenobium, though the flourishes on her clothing look a bit different from the others I've seen. I swiftly step back, making myself as inconspicuous as possible. Yeah. Nervous onlookers sidestep Kuros and the cleric. They form an island of white in a sea of people teeming with color. Is this a bad time? Persistence is not always a virtue. Ooh, Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna have to pull that out at some point in time when it's relevant. But that is such an elegant way to tell somebody off. In a specific context where they have been, you know, going up to you and asking for whatever. It's been a consistent thing. Ooh, that is so sleek. And that's what you said last time. Yeah, maybe he meant it. Maybe he said it because he meant it. Maybe that's why this happened, cleric. And then take this and be gone. Then take this and be gone. Ooh. Gross reaches into his coat and produces 3 tiny glass vials, bound together with a thick leather cord. A silvery powder shimmers inside. He gently flicks the vials, watching the contents swirl, and extends them to the cleric. This is it? She looks extremely unimpressed. Looks can be deceiving. He throws me a glance and a swift smile, but I'm too surprised to respond. Kuros was the first to warn me about the cenobium. No one had anything good to say about it. And yet, here he is, openly dealing with a cenobium cleric in the Amaryllis district? I glance at Kuros and then the cleric, who seems to notice me for the first time. A new patient of yours? Her eyes linger on me for a long, tense moment, but when Kuros steps between us, she sighs and disappears into the seething crowd. Silvernoct, is something amiss? Isn't that dangerous? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do. Isn't that dangerous? Isn't that dangerous to be dealing with those people that you told me were dangerous? A conversation is hardly dangerous. You know what I mean. You were the one who warned me about the cenobium. Be calm. He holds one finger to his lips, which suddenly curl into a cat-like smile. Oh! 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 A cat-like smile. You are making yourself better and better by the minute, my friend. For now, please join me on a short stroll. We get to walk. We get to walk with him in the evening in the. Oh, this is so romantic. This is so immediately romantic. What is happening? Kuros's golden eyes twinkle in the low light. He beckons me away from the main thoroughfare and down a side street filled with vendors hawking late-night snacks. And wait, are we gonna get food? Is this like a proper date? What is going on? Wait, what? What? Wait. Well, I am so shocked that I can't even read the words in the correct order. Powerfully curious, despite myself, I hurry after Kuros. Each of his long, graceful strides easily doubles mine. I catch a glimpse of his gleaming white coat as it disappears around the corner of the street. The moment I catch up, the enticing scents of freshly baked goods flood my nose. My stomach we're literally on a date. He's gonna buy us food. Please tell me he buys us food. Oh, one honey pistachio cookie. Honey pistachio cookie. He just did it. He just did it. He didn't even have to ask. He wasn't like, oh, are you hungry? He just is. Oh my gosh. Coming right up. Without breaking his swift pace, Kuros plucks the sticky confection out of the merchant's hand and offers it to me. The heavenly smell makes my stomach rumble again. I take a bite without hesitation. That's delicious. Kuros watches me with an indulgent smile, and I notice he hasn't gone anything for himself. You're not hungry? Do not concern yourself with me. He stops mid-sentence. His eyes dart back the way we came. The demo's on Steam, but I think there's also like an official website that you could... I don't know if you can download the demo from the official website, but you can play the demo on Steam. Which is where I am playing it from, so... Unless you were asking about the man. Unless you were asking about the man, if you were asking where could you find this kind of caliber of man, in that case, I have no answer for you. I just assumed you were talking about the game, but you could have been talking about the man. Listen, I've also been trying to find myself some of this. IRL, it's a lot harder. A lot harder than in these games. The hairs stick up on the back of my neck. I turn just enough to peek over my shoulder, hoping I don't look too suspicious. They're at Costco sometimes. What, the men? The men? Do I have to go get a Costco membership so I can find myself a man? I see. Oh, my. Sure enough, it's the same cleric who waylaid us in the street, now looking very irritated. Uh-oh. Well, disappointment can be a learning experience. What did you do? What did you do to that powder, buddy? They know where you live, don't they? Glimmers of realization dawn over me as I stare up at him. What exactly was in those vials? Perhaps a potent alchemical catalyst. Or some stale fish skin. The two do resemble one another, and it can be quite difficult to tell them apart. I love him! I love him so much! Oh, I might have to bite the bullet and just get his acrylic standee. I might just have to do it, man. I might just have to. Oh, I spent a total of like, what, 10 minutes total with this guy? And I already want to get all of his merch. He's got a pin, he's got a standee, he's got a keychain, there's stickers. I'm just like, a decision for tomorrow me to make, I think. But boy, oh boy. Is he serious? Of course he's serious. Their official site for the game has a merch tab, and then the merch store is there. The only thing I think right now that's an issue is they don't ship to Canada. I don't know if they do international shipping, but I think because of like all the weird funky stuff that's been going on for the past, like, you know, year-ish with the US, it said at the top that shipping to Canada was suspended. From what I remember, but you can get it from their shop. I chance another glance at the cleric, who's now trying to elbow her way between the food stalls. A few people move aside, but most of them don't notice her efforts. The street is too packed with hungry patrons. Shall we? Without waiting for my response, Kuros glides swiftly into the crowd once more. Is there a point to all this? Obviously he's messing with her, but like, is there a point? I want to know if there's a point. Is there a point to all this running around? Other than for my personal amusement, I suppose I would like to show you the sights. It really is a date. It really is it's a date. I'm counting this as a date. I am absolutely counting it as a date. The majority of them are not human. So I think Kuros is an angel. Obviously, is a wolf. He's a monster. Ice is a monster. I have no idea about Min, but Leander's just a dude. Leander's just a dude. I have no idea what's up with Min. But yeah, this is absolutely Riz. 100. This is Riz to me. This is Riz to me. He is serious, or seriously screwing with me. My disquiet must be showing because Kuros' smile softens. You have nothing to fear from her. He ducks into what looks like an abandoned doorway that opens into a small, covered market. The stalls here are packed with more spices than I knew existed. Taking a short breath makes me sneeze. Kuros slows his pace, occasionally pausing to examine the insistent hawker's wares. Wait. He looks up from a display of livid red... Livid? Livid? Livid red... Livid... Isn't this the word for being angry? Isn't this the angry word? Livid definition. Oh, it's also a color. It's also a color. What? Duh! Definition 1 is furiously angry. Definition 2 is a dark bluish gray in color. What? Since when has it also been a color? That's wild. Okay, sure. Each as long as my forearm. You said I have nothing to fear, but everyone in Iridia seems wary of the cenobium. People fear the obvious trappings of power. Wealth, a force, or an ostentatious tower. Ooh. For my part, I find such trappings disappointing. The cenobium once had great potential. They squandered it decades ago in the pursuit of trinkets, pleasures, and petty tyranny. Their narrow, prosaic interests have rendered them all blind to all else that moves. I think that's the most I've ever heard Kura say on any topic. Because again, I have spent 10 minutes total with this man. He literally gave us clothes, said a couple of things, talked to us for like a minute at the bar, and now we're on a date. Like, yeah, no doubt this is the most we've ever heard him say. My goodness, my gracious. But also, you know what? We're love struck. We're love struck. It's fine. It's fine. You sound like you know them well. And Kuros lets out a long, low sigh. You miss little, Silvernoct. Familiarity breeds contempt, and I am more familiar with the Cenobium's crude methods than I would like to be. Now I'm getting somewhere. Something beyond vague warnings or swift deflections. I decide to press the point while I have the chance. Familiar how? Kura stops in front of a pickled fruits display, and I nearly run into his back. He steps aside at the last moment and rests his arm gently but firmly on my waist. Oh, okay, sir. I tense, but he's careful to avoid my bandaged hands. Our pursuer refuses to take no for an answer. Again? I thought we'd lost her in the crowd. I crane my neck to look for the cleric, but Kura shakes his head. This way. Ooh. Was he lying to deflect, or is she actually there? I don't know. I don't know. What is trapped with Jester? What is that? I don't know what that is, but if I'm happy that they're doing it collaboration. I don't know who they are, though. The next street over is home to high-end brothels with swept, steep staircases and shadowy passages. Perfect for discreet trysts or losing a persistent trail. Tail. Pink curtains and painted facades sprawl around me like giant, colorful warren. It only takes a few more twists and turns down blind alleys and narrow walkways before I'm completely turned around. Oh, it's another visual novel game. Okay, alright. I'll write it down on my big list of all the games that y'all have said. So, Trapped with Jester. Trapped with Jester. Interesting. Kuros, however, seems to be following some map in his mind. He takes each turn with swift confidence, guiding me with the occasional nudge. The passages between teetering buildings are so narrow that we have to slink through single file. Just a little further. His effortless grace is almost infuriating. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to avoid tripping over loose tiles, discarded clothes, and unidentifiable rubbish. Meanwhile, Kuros's long legs seem to float over every obstacle. His clothes are still pristine despite the soot-stained walls around us. How the hell does he do it? Some sort of enchantment woven into his jacket? A glamour spell? I'm still trying to puzzle it out when I realize how warm the alley has become. The tiny gap between Kuros and me radiates heat, like a brilliant midday sun at the peak of summer. Is the boy radiating heat? is he radiating? I'm gonna stay close. I definitely don't want to get lost here. I stay as close to Kuros as I can without actually touching him. I promise I will not lose you. Was I that obvious? Our eyes meet, and despite my best efforts, I find it hard to hold his gaze. Oh, I thought we were absolutely 100% gonna get lost if we fell back, or we'd get taken hostage by the cleric lady. One of the two things I thought was absolutely gonna happen. I have never seen his eyes like his. Despite our dark and dingy surroundings, it's like Kuros radiates his own warm light whenever he looks at me. Thank you for indulging me, Silverknot. I believe we've lost our tale. Oh my gosh, he brought us to the water! He brought us to the river! We're taking a stroll. This is... I said it once. I said it twice. I'm gonna say it again. This is ridiculously romantic, bro! Oh, I'm so glad we decided to go with him. We emerge on the opposite side of the Amaryllis district. Warm light dances across the river from all directions. I approach the edge of the water, transfixed. It's incredible. Iridia holds beauty and horror in equal measure. Did you enjoy your impromptu tour? Relief escapes me in a tired laugh. After narrowly escaping death, playing keep away from a Cenobium cleric almost seems normal. It was a nice change of pace. He laughs too, a soft and pleasant chuckle completely at odds with his usual cool demeanor. Are you sure we've lost her? She will not deign to follow us this far. He sounds confident enough. I was starting to wonder if we'd have to make a full circuit of the city to ditch her. A flicker of lamplight falls across the shore, softening his features. I should escort you back to your lodgings. It would be unwise to let you go alone. What about you? Are you staying at the Wet Wick? Of course not. Yeah, of course not. Then you're going back to your clinic alone? You just said that was a bad idea. He pauses, stares at me, and then his expression relaxes into a gentle smile. Fear not, Silverknot. Only the most desperate or foolish would dare lay a hand on me. It sounds insane after 2 near-death soulless encounters, but part of me believes him. A few townsfolk huddle beneath the street lamps and in doorways, desperate to be as close to safety as possible. Kuros, on the other hand, looks more relaxed than ever. He strolls along the riverbank as if it were broad daylight. Even walking beside him makes me feel more secure, warmer inside and out. I seize that faint spark of hope and muster my courage. Did you mean it this morning, when you said I could come back to you for help? Every word. His mirth vanishes, replaced by calm focus. Aw, what a good time, what a good time. I don't know what to say about that. I half expected his offer to be a courtesy. An easy way to get me out the door. The fact that he meant it. Why do you ask? His eyes flick briefly to my arm, the one that he miraculously reattached when he found me. I can almost imagine him counting the neat stitches. I wanted to be sure. I'm still figuring out who's trustworthy and who's trouble. I see. Iridia does tend to attract extreme individuals. Including you? Ah, Silverknot, I refuse to incriminate myself in your eyes. What a diplomatic answer. What a lovely fellow. What a guy. I can recognize a smooth deflection when I hear one. If he won't talk more about himself, maybe he'll tell me about someone else. I decide to ask about... Ooh, oh, this is so many choices. I think Min is the person he seemed to be like closest to, but I feel like Leander would be a good way because he sent me to Leander. You want me to talk about Ver? He didn't seem to like Ver. I'm trying to think about like what a good segue would be for this conversation. Like I did. Uh-oh, y'all gonna be, are y'all fighting over there? Between Ver and Min. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Min is like his child? Well, I don't know that. They seem to know each other. Ver is hot. Yeah, but he didn't like Ver. I don't think I'm gonna get him to like talk too much. I'm with Leander. Min is hot too. Am I picking a secondary? Like, is this question picking a secondary or no? Because if I'm picking a secondary, it'll absolutely be Ver. But if it's just to get some deets, then I don't know. I don't, guys, this is... Picking Leander would be wild. What do you mean? What do you mean that would be wild? Am I picking a secondary interest or not? Because if I'm picking a secondary interest, then I'm absolutely choosing the fox guy. But if I want to pick Leander now because you said it would be wild. I don't know. Let me let me flip a coin. If it's heads, it'll be Ver. If it's tails, it'll be Min. I should do coin flip, not just coin. If I Google coin, it brings me not what I want. All right, it's tails. So we're gonna go with Min. All right. Okay. They're fighting over Min. Pick Bear, picking Leander's evil. Yeah, well. It sounds like you and Min know each other well. Karas heaves a long, suffering sigh. I know them better than most, but not as well as I would like. Like you, Min is a recent arrival. Their time here has been particularly difficult, as much as I would like to help. He trails off, but I know exactly what he's talking about. Min doesn't seem like the sort to accept help. Do they always pick fights with adversaries twice their size? I have implored them not to. They rarely listen. Oh, and I can ask... Oh, what did I do? I went back and... Oh, we can just talk about everybody. Oh, okay. I didn't realize we could talk about everybody. Oh, okay. We'll do Ver next, then. How do you know about Ver? Karas visit... Oh, he got so angry. Ooh. Karas visibly stiffens, and I remember the venom in Ver's voice when he grabbed me. That fucking doctor. It looks like the feeling is mutual. Regrettably, Ver is one of my worst patients. How did you cross his path? He stole my room key. You are fortunate that he did nothing else. He is far deadlier than he seems. There's a reason for the collar and chain. Ver seemed suspicious to me. I hesitate, waiting for Karas to elaborate, but he seems to find even the thought of Ver distasteful. Alright, we might as well go for Leander, because that's what I was going to ask about anyway. Why did you send me to Leander for help? If you know Iridia better than Leander, the company he keeps can be questionable, but I had confidence in him. Yeah, his adders were rough around the edges. Leander has always preferred the company of those like him. Survivors of Lowtown's harsh realities. You must have noticed how they flock to him. I nod. Leander seemed to know every single person in the Wetwick. And that's a good thing? Leander's closest peers trust him with their lives. I would say that counts for something. Alright, so we have eyes last. What do we got about eyes? Have you ever been out to see eyes at the sea spring? Once. Only once? Seems like a spring with miraculous powers would interest a doctor. A long silence follows, so long that I'm not sure Karas heard me. I'm about to repeat myself when he finally speaks in a near whisper. Ice is the rare newcomer who has the ability immediately proven himself worthy of respect. Oh, interesting. So he respects him. Huh. That was not the response I was expecting, but okay. The sea spring is another matter. Hidden depths often contain unwelcome secrets. You could say that about anything around here. A fair point. Nonetheless, I have seen many purported wonders, and the sea spring is unlike any other. Only time will tell what that means. With my curiosity sated for now, I fall silent. I wish Karas had given me a little more to go on, but he's almost as tight-lipped about the others as he is about himself. It's almost like secrets are the currency of this place. When we've circled back to the Wetwick, the Amaryllis district seems even more raucous than before. Drunken patrons overflow into the wine-scented streets. How am I supposed to sleep with all this racket? I suggest the stiffest drink at the bar. Alternatively, a ball of wax. Thanks. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help. Earplugs never help me, though. Oops. Earplugs don't help. I had to use them a lot in college because the walls were super thin. And there are some things that you don't want to be hearing while you're trying to sleep. But they never really worked well. Because it's like muffled but not silent. And that was always kind of annoying. Very funny. Even with how tired I am, I'm not sure I'll get a wink of sleep. I'm about to say goodnight when someone staggers out of the wick and collides with me. Okay, I stumble back, heels teetering on the edge of the filthy gutter. Silvernocht? Oh, is he gonna help me? The next thing I know, a pair of warm arms catches me around the waist. I find myself staring at Kuros, pressed against his chest. His grasp loosens, but he doesn't quite let me go. Something shifts in his gaze. His eyes fix on my face, and I feel myself growing hot all over the intense scrutiny. Oh, my sir. Oh, are we falling in love, sir? Or did we find something that is surprising us? Is there something that we should know about? Are we dying? Are we dying, sir? Are we dying? Could you please tell us if we're dying? I would love to know. You need soundproof headphones. Yeah, soundproof headphones would be nice. That would have helped back then. The only other problem is that I probably wouldn't have heard my alarm in the morning, so. A random drunk guy knocked you into his arms? Exactly. Not a slow burn. Is it not? I mean, he took us on a date. He's basically hugging us now. That we cannot smooch. You don't smooch on the first date. You don't, no smooching on first date. No. Yeah, we literally spent like 10 minutes with him. It's a great time. What does he see in me? What's he looking for? Kuros? Ah, my apologies. Even after moving away, Kuros's warmth permeates my clothes. I quickly tug my cloak straight, trying to recollect my scattered thoughts. Good night. Thanks for everything today. You are most welcome. He turns and slips into the crowd, though I can pick out his pristine white coat with ease. A chilly gust howls down the street. When did it get so cold? Oh, he literally radiates warmth. That's so nice. I get to choose my fate! I get to choose my fate! Oh, can I save? Oh, I can. That just means I won't get to go on a date with the other guys. But oh well. Kuros is a principal doctor of extraordinary skill, but you know little about the man beneath the professional rank. Keeps even his friends at a cool. Yeah, I would love to decide. I would love to. No! You can't tell me to choose my fate and then drop me off here. You can't do that to me. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This was so delightful. I can't wait for the full game now. I want to know what happens. I want to know what happens. I want to do all the routes. I want to know what's up with everybody. I want to know everyone's stories. I want to buy all the merch. This is just such a fun place. Game. It's a fun game. I like it a lot. Conveniently, that took us straight to 9 o'clock, which is normally when I have to leave the Wednesday streams, but oh my. Not tonight, unfortunately, because it's 9 o'clock. Go to the CG gallery? Sure. I could do that. Look at them all. We have man that touched us and then died. Oh, there he goes. We have Doctor. We have Leander. We got bears. We got eyes. we got Min. And then we got all of them together. Then we got all of the boys and their non-binary friend all hanging out together. Yeah, this game is so good. It's so good. Oh man. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Now I can't wait for it to come out. I hope it comes out in March. Man, if they make me wait another year and a half, I can't, you know, it's a blessing in disguise that I didn't play this last year, because if it's coming out this year, I didn't have to wait 2 years. But like, dang. Oh, this is such a fun game. You can find it on Steam. The demo is completely free, obviously. You can play it for yourself. You can discover all the different boys and non-binary peoples. You can do all the little dates. You can talk to them and figure out their relationships. There's a lot of fun to be had here. My, oh my, oh my. Well, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out tonight. Thank you all for being here and discovering this journey with me. Boy, oh boy. Man, oh man. I don't know what else to say. I just have such high praise for the game that I have experienced so far, and I feel like it's gonna be really, really cool. Whenever it comes out, these characters are interesting. The plot seems really fun and mysterious in a way that's very appealing. I don't know. We'll have to see. But unfortunately, it is time for me to go to sleep. We will be back on Friday. We will be reading the Savannah Claw novel. And then we will also do stuff on Saturday for Valentine's Day. We'll do some fun theme things, chit-chats, you know, do community-based what have yous. And it should be a good time. But until we meet again, if you are going to sleep, have a good sleep. If you are going to be having a day, have a good day. And I will see you in the next one. Night's blessings. Bye-bye.